Okay, I'm going to give a video tour. Just give you a wide look first. Okay, I'm going to take you in on some of the close-ups on the body. Try to show you all the little dings or anything there might be. So we're on the driver's side. You can see there's a little paint crack along there, a couple of pock marks also up here. This is the front fender driver's side. A little cracking in the paint. Zoom back out. And in on that. Here's the line going down the side. Pretty straight. This is behind the driver's side rear wheel. So it's paint scratch there. Chrome on the wheels is better on some than others. It is a little aging, so you can get some chipping chrome here. It's the driver's front wheel. See again some of that chrome bubbling. I think these wheels were put back on when the car was new in '72. Close up of the front. Paint and chrome look pretty good. Here is the passenger front wheel. You can see a little bit of a couple little marks, a little bubble in the molding. We look down the line here. Sometime before I owned it, it looks like there's a little bit of a door ding right there. Passenger back wheel looks to be about the worst of all of them. Looking down at the trunk. It's got a original blue and gold plate. Alright, let's take a look inside. Probably the worst of the wood is on this driver's door. It was redone, but you can see where, getting in and out, sometimes things are, a shirt or something's been caught on that. Up here too, a little bit chipped. But nicely done. All the removable wood was taken out before I bought it and refinished. So you'll see the new and the old wood in a minute. So we're looking at the driver's door. Got a little crack right there, but otherwise pretty good shape. Here you can see, I think what I mean by the wood. So that piece was taken out, nice and shined. Got your glove box, your ashtray, but if you look in here, you still have the original finish with some cracking in it. Doesn't look too bad though, and it blends better than you'd think. Let's see, instruments. Everything works but the clock. I had the clock rebuilt, I don't know, somewhere in the early 2000s. It lasted a few years. Made a nice tick-tocking sound, but then quit. Haven't had it redone since. You've got no climate control, so there's no fan, blower motor, no AC. Radio works. We'll put that on a little bit when we go driving. Let's take a look at the headliner. Nice and clean. I don't think there are any rips at all in the headliner. Looking pretty good. It's probably a terrible video. There are little funky light. Carpet's good. I keep a bunch of floor mats down, which I'll put back in a little bit. This is the original floor mat. It kind of falls down, but it's still pretty good. Console. Seat. It's a driver's side seat. One little tear right there. You can always put those old seat covers back on. Passenger seat. You can see no rips. Got the center console pillow cushion. You know, no tears. You've got your nice, the original carpet piece that goes in the middle. I'll be taking the change, so you don't get the money. Floor's the same on the other side. I'll show you in a minute after I get all the floor mats out. Let me just give you a look at the back seat as well. You can see back seat, back carpet, good shape. I'll get a better shot of that in a minute. Got your little center console pillow. Comes down, clean inside. Just notice this is the driver's seat from the back. There's that little tear there. Passenger seat. There's your carpet, good shape. Put the floor mats back down like I said. Driver's side passenger door. Just a little crack there. Wood is really nice on that. No other notable marks. This is the passenger side back. Pretty good door. A little bit of, you know, the chrome cover or whatever that is on there is coming off, but ashtrays looks good. Here's the rest of that carpet. Again, the wood looks great on the back. That's better. This is the front passenger door. So I think wood's pretty good. Got a little bit of finish peel there. Chip up there. But really pretty good. Pretty nice overall. Original carpet underneath. It's been garaged its whole life, which is part of the reason it's still so nice inside. Oh, and you get the old vintage seatbelts, which are, I don't know how safe, but they are the ones that, here we go. They're the ones that came with the car, apparently. I think seatbelts were an option back in those days. In any case, let's go ahead and go for a drive. Okay, you're gonna just get under the hood here. Here's the underside of the hood. And I'll put in the description, because I'll have to look back over paperwork, what's been done and when over the years. No engine work to be done that I'm aware of. Just the muffler, and as noted, the blower motor. This is the basic underside of the car from the front. Okay, looking inside the trunk, some old seat covers that used to be on there. I just stopped using them. Wasn't driving enough. So this is whatever's on the inside of the trunk has fallen out. And I think I showed you earlier, this is the other side of where that opening down in the well is. Everything else is pretty solid. Spare tire. Air filter that actually this thing's been here since I bought it, so maybe still good, maybe not. The front plate is inside here. It looks like some old windshield wiper blades as well. This would be from the back. Let's see, that's your one little spot there. There's the muffler. That would need replacing. That's been wired up for a few years. And got a couple little spots here. This is looking in the trunk, driver's side toward the back, and looks like at some point, I don't know if someone hooked something here and pulled, but there's that little bit of separation there, but pretty solid. This is the passenger side behind the rear wheel. I notice a little bit of bubbling here. Okay, start it up. Let's see if we can get somewhere that we can actually drive a little distance. When the engine's cold and it's put in park, it's done this for years. Kind of engine revs on and off. I've just never bothered to worry about it. When it warms up, it'll stop. We'll show that later. All right. Hear that it shifts very smoothly. See if we can get up to speed in a minute. Still just driving, the radio works.
It's Music Discovery on Alt 98.7.
See if we can get a little up here. Yeah, there's a light. See if we can get up a little bit of speed. It's getting hot with the windows up, but plenty of power. Alright, now it's warmed up a little bit. You can hear it just idles like normal. I was going to try to show all the controls. They all work. Even the rear defroster works. It just takes a long time. You have to hold the blinkers up or down to make them stay on. I think that's it. That rear light switch works. Click that switch for me.
Which one?
Up to your left. There we go. Turns that on. Whoops. You can turn it up, switch off. Yeah. And let's take a look at the engine.
Start it.
Yep. Done at the market, so I figure we can show you that reverse works. As long as you put it in reverse. There's a car right there. And there we go. All the windows work. It's there. That one's a little noisy. Passenger and the back. All right, back here. Just forgot to show you the windows. That's the noisiest one. Is the passenger's back, driver's side. Front passenger. There you go. And the rear passenger. And I think that is it. It's a pretty cool car. Let me know if you have any questions.